guys, Susan here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my birthday. My mother, who lives far away from me, she sends me money because she doesn't understand what I need, what I want, you know, and then it's shipping, right? So it's easier to send me money and say, here, go buy yourself something you want, and that's for me kind of thing. So I went out today and I bought some stuff with the money my mom sent. So I just wanted to share with you what I got and why. Okay, the why part is I want to learn how to knit. Okay, I do crochet and that kind of stuff, but I wanted to knit and learn how to knit because some patterns are in knit only, not crochet, and knitting to me feels a little more solid. Like crocheting, there's a lot of holes incorporated simply because of the stitches you need to use, whereas knitting can give you a solid piece of cloth, right? So I wanted to learn how to knit, so I thought, okay, here's my opportunity. And I have a couple of reasons for getting what I did. One is because I want to learn, and two is because these are things I can do, and I can produce gifts with these. So to me, that's a win-win. So this is great. Recently at our craft circle at our church, I learned about these things, these knitting loom set. With these things you can make hats, there are some scarves and stuff you can make, things like that. And it's a simple method of producing things without very much complication. The instructions are on the back. And it's really simple. You just go around the circle and you lift the yarn where it says, and you know, and you produce this big tube, and then you take the stitches off and you pull it tight, and that makes the top of the hat. You know, you can make a brim for it. Like, it's all kinds of cool stuff. So I decided to do, part of my birthday money is to get one of these sets. And it comes with everything you need. The crochet hook, they call it. Basically, that you pick the wool up and move it over the peg with. And a yarn needle, which you collect up the stitches at the end and make the hat, right? And in this kit, you get 4 different diameters of rings, okay, circles. And they're all for different sizes of hats, etc. And again, on the back it tells you the sizes are 4 3/4 inch for the small one. Then the next one up is 6 3/4. And then beyond that is 8 inch and 9 inch. Okay, so depending on the size of hat you want to make, you use the appropriate size ring. And as I said, the examples and the simple instructions are right on the back. So pretty much anybody can do this. Even kids have been known to get onto this. And so I invested in that. I haven't used one myself yet, so I am not going to show you how to do it. I will probably do a video once I've learned the basic steps, so I can kind of walk people through it for their first purchase, you know. If they're looking into doing something like this, I can do a short video demonstrating how it's done, so they can go and, you know, take up with it themselves. So that's the first gift. To work with that, I also got some yarn. I went to Dollarama, and this was $2.50. It's Knit It chenille knitting yarn. It's 82 yards or 75 meters, 100 grams in chenille. It's really, really soft, and it is totally acrylic. Like, it's not wool or anything. It's really, really soft material. I got that in blue and in the black, figuring I could make hats with that kind of thing, or any other thing I want to make. I also got Bernat Mega Bulky, same place. I think this was $3 a package, right? But it's mega bulky. It's 4 big pieces like this scarf that is shown on the label. There is an actual pattern for this scarf under the label, and it calls for size 19 millimeter US 3.5 knitting needles. Do you think I could find 19 millimeter needles? I can't find them anywhere. The biggest I saw was 15, and then it jumped to 20. There was no 19 millimeter in there. So I might just use these bundles as hats too. They would make nice, thick, warm hats. And I love that color of gold. So they'll get used either way, whether it be with the pattern that's on there, if I can find 19 millimeter or not. I'll use them. The other thing I got, Lion brand circular knitting needles. Now, I've seen people use circular knitting needles, and I thought, okay, that's kind of handy. Flexible, easy to handle, durable. These are US 15 or 10 millimeter, 29-inch long. So I can play around with this and do some research on the internet and find some patterns to use these with. I also got proper knitting needles in 3 different sizes. I've got 4.5 millimeter, which is, they got blue ends on them. It's easy to recognize them. I have 6 millimeter, and I have 8 millimeter. And the bigger the millimeters, the thicker they are, obviously, and the bigger the stitches. So I'm looking forward to actually digging in and learning how to knit. As I said, I crochet like nobody's business. I've been doing that for years. I've learned long ago, and I can do intermediate and above patterns with crocheting, and I have many different sizes of hooks. But I wanted to expand my knowledge into actual knitting. So I'm going to play with the loom and with the knitting needles, and I'm going to learn. Another thing I got was Paracord Bracelet Kit. Now this kit makes 2 paracord bracelets for $1.25 at Dollarama. It comes with the clips, the buckles for both bracelets, and the paracord. It's got a kind of like a dark blue for one of them, and the other one is black. And it comes with a card with the full instructions on how to create these bracelets and put the little clips on the ends so you can just clip them on and off. So I thought that was kind of cool to learn how to do that. I've seen paracord bracelets in stores that you can buy already made, but I ran across this and I went, you can make your own? That's cool. So I got that as well. And then the last item I got is a t-shirt, believe it or not, at Dollar Tree. These are Gildan Ultra Cotton, and they're it's adult size, right? Like I'm used to seeing little kid stuff in there, but this is for an adult. And it was $1.25, guys. I love red. And for $1.25 for a brand new t-shirt, I'm not going to say no. So anyway, that's basically what I've got. As I said, stay tuned for videos featuring the loom there, and I'll maybe do a video showing you my progress with knitting, in case anybody else out there is in the same position as I am, just learning or wanting to learn. I'm more than happy to share my journey with you, and the little things I find out, and tips and tricks and things as I discover them, I'll pass them along. And this is going to be fun. So I want to thank my mother very, very much. She's awesome. I don't know. I'm just anxious to start. I'm just anxious to start playing with all this stuff and learning new things. And thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.